If Nyesom Wike wants us to vote for Bola Tinubu, he must correct his mistakes. Rivers youth. No be small thing. See condition. I want to give Wike condition. Oh, Rivers youth have delivered a bold message to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, warning that the support of young people for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 will depend on urgent corrections to policies and governance. Now, wow. So, who is changing policies? I want to understand in Rivers State or in Nigeria as a whole. The message was captured in a video from 349 shared by Symphony TV during the International Youth Day conference held in Port Harcourt, where youth openly expressed dissatisfaction with the current state of the nation. One of the participants declared, if Nyesom Wike wants us to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he must correct his mistakes today. That's what we want. The remark drew applause and murmurs of agreement from fellow attendees, underscoring a growing sense of frustration among young Nigerians. They pointed to the rising cost of living, high unemployment, poor infrastructure, and widening inequality as issues demanding urgent government attention. Speakers at the event emphasized that political endorsement would not automatically translate into youth support, noting that their vote must be earned through performance and meaningful reforms. According to them, any attempt to secure Rivers' vote without addressing these challenges will be met with resistance at the ballot box. Okay, now. Analyst says the outburst is significant, given Wike's strong political influence in Rivers State and his role as a key ally of President Tinubu. The warning from the youth highlights the growing political awareness and assertiveness of Nigeria's largest voting bloc, who makes up more than 60% of the population. As preparation for 2027 gradually takes shape, the message from Rivers Youth signals that their support will not be automatic, but tied to visible improvement in governance and accountability. Actually, if people start seeing changes in this government, they might decide to vote for the president again. But not with this roadblock that is going on right now. The economic crisis, the insecurity, kidnapping, hunger, fines. People will not vote for you. If you want people to vote for you, start making changes, visible changes that people can see that yes, the government is working. Let the fuel price reduce. Let dollar price to naira, let it reduce. Let things start becoming stable. Good electricity, good hospitals, good roads. They can do it if they want to. They can. Maybe when people start seeing that changes, then probably you can convince people that, oh, okay, vote for President Tinubu once more. Without that, why do you think that people will vote for somebody where they make them suffer? Like how? How? Lucky James says, these so-called Rivers youth who are majorly able should go and sit down. Why? And leave Rivers State politics alone. Obi and its obedience movement are just gallivanting about politically in order to be noticed. Did they talk about Obi right now? Did they in this talk, Lucky? Did you see Obi? Did you hear the youth mention Obi? So why are you mentioning Obi? You people cannot do without Obi. If you don't talk about Obi like this, your body no go calm down. I don't understand. Tinubu policies are catalysts. Now, so catalysts, it's developmental approach in human capital and infrastructural development, reforms in all sectors across board, and political tolerance. Obi and his obedience movement should stop impersonating and blackmailing Rivers Youth. Are you whining me? Policies must be decent in all areas. Really? Did they mention Peter Obi's name? How for you? It is well. Bestman says, if care is not taken, Rivers State issue can derail Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election come 2027. No part of Nigeria is happy over his actions in Rivers State. He is so desperate to capture Rivers. As Efoli Onen says, people like Wike don't suppose to know, say, anything in Rivers politics because he really messed up Rivers State and his people. This man does not have regard for the good people and elders of Rivers State. He does not have regard for anybody. Means that he's alone with his money. Besides, Wike is using Rivers State for business. He only knows what will favor him. He does not care about anyone's problem, except what will favor him. All of our politicians are like that. Only few of them really do actually care. But the rest of them, they don't care. They don't send you now. They don't send us at all. At Anthony Okafor says, youth have told us that if you are not voting for APC, don't come outside. They removed your governor, you know, fit talk everything with it. For the 5 months now, Rivers money na for Abuja people, youth no fit talk, but still youth are waiting to hear from Wike for 2027 general election. No be idiot youth be that. Okay, oh. As Richard Okoro says, these youths are talking as if their votes really count. It is well. As the Prince Lion says, go to court. That is APC government for you. They have taken over judiciary, INEC, security systems. Youth are leaders of tomorrow, but it's their own children and unborn ones. They will soon give you guys guns to go and buy people for their selection result election. Austin Cole said, this campaign of a thing, is it not too early? As in me too, I think it is early. Like election is still in 2027. Oh, welcome to Nigeria. It is well. Jude P says, vote or not, you plan to use the same method you used during the 2023 election. Exactly. Rigging. That's what they plan. Felix Ayade says, are you aware none of the opposition is asking Tinubu to return subsidies? And none of them is saying they will return subsidies. So how do they want price to crash suddenly? Peter Adjo says, price of things will be reduced after the subsidy money is used in the right places. Yes, they are just collecting subsidy money. What are they using the money for? They're using it to campaign for votes. What are they using the money for? They are still even borrowing money. So what happened to all the subsidy money that you people have saved? It is well. Okon Odo says, now just one guy they talk. Just watch what the same youth in the state will still do to Wike in 2027 and President Tinubu. They will still be the one to champion their campaign and make sure he wins. Wow. As Sunday says, does he need anybody's vote to solely declare whoever he likes to now? What could lazy Nigeria youth do about the past obvious? Ngozi says, through fair or foul, you will vote in Tinubu. It happened in 2023. Rivers youths were used to distort results one by Peter. Imagine, no. Rivers State youths. Youths, they are calling you out here that you people were the ones that distorted the results one by Peter in favor of the current president. You don't have a voice. You see your life. As Wike says, Wike has no strong political influence in Rivers State. He only rigs the election by changing figures and result sheets in his house and local government headquarters, which is stealing. Period. Okay, now. At Princess Lopez says 100% yes. That Ike says, even if Ike corrects his mistakes and you vote Tinubu, take a paper list of what better chances and changes you expected. They laugh like it's an honor. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.